Welcome to a New Beginning podcast. I'm your host, Maureen Doyle. I'm a certified life coach, author, and coffee enthusiast. Did you know that at any moment you can create a new beginning in your health, relationships, career, or mindset? Each week, I will share simple strategies to transform your life and create new beginnings. Ready to start yours? Let's dive in. Welcome, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the experiences and challenges in our life that keep showing up and what to do about it. So, it's September and a new school year has begun, new lessons, new curriculum, and that got me thinking about our soul's lessons. Each one of us has a unique curriculum, special lessons that our souls need to experience. And it's an opportunity for us to grow and to evolve. I first came across this idea of each of our souls having unique lessons over 25 years ago when I read an amazing book, The Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. It helped me to understand that each one of us has a unique curriculum during our lifetime. And the experiences that show up in our life, and not only the experiences, but the challenges, show up to teach us. They are opportunities for us to grow and change and ultimately evolve. Have you ever noticed that the same situations or lessons keep happening in your life? Whether it be people taking advantage of you, or you find yourself people-pleasing over and over again, not using your voice, not being able to make decisions, or maybe not standing up for yourself. The same thing's happening with different people, different circumstances, but it always seems to be the same lesson. And you find yourself saying, why is this happening to me? Why does this continue to happen to me? And the answer is, it's happening as an opportunity for you to learn a lesson. It's not happening to you. It is happening for you. And it is happening for your soul's evolution. And when I learned this, I dropped resistance to experiences and challenges that came my way. Think about it, the resistance of, why me? Why is this happening to me again and again? And feeling frustrated and feeling disempowered and almost feeling victimized by it. And what I started to do instead was to look at the challenges, especially the repeat challenges, as something that I really wanted to master. I wanted to master the lesson. I wanted to move on. And just like in school, you learn the lesson, you practice, and then you master it. And then you move on. One of my lessons many years ago when I was newly divorced was to learn how to ask for help. I've always been fiercely independent, and when I divorced and became a single parent, I needed to ask for help with my girls. But I didn't want to. I know that a lot of us in America struggle with this. We tend to value the idea that we can all do it on our own. But that doesn't really make sense. We really do all need each other. But that's a whole nother topic. Getting back to my lesson, I was really uncomfortable asking for any help with anything after my divorce, but I kept finding myself in situations where I needed to do that. And since I knew about soul's lessons, it occurred to me that the quicker I started to ask for help and learn this lesson, my life would become easier. When you look at your life as a series of lessons, it's almost as if you're looking at your life from the vantage point of an eagle. Looking down at your life with an open and curious mind. What are my lessons? What keeps showing up? How am I trying to avoid these lessons? And what can I do differently? And so you want to have an eagle's viewpoint of looking down at your life, as opposed to running around on the ground with a mouse view. The mouse can't see the whole picture. The mouse is just reacting to what's right in front of them, running from one challenge or struggle to the next, and not taking time to see these lessons. Taking in a larger view as an eagle and knowing that each of our souls have unique lessons to learn has helped me as a parent. I was able to see the repeat lessons that my daughters kept experiencing, and I knew that I couldn't take those challenges away from them or really make it any better. But what I could do was to be a guide for them and to be a mentor, and also to let them know that these situations will continue to show up until they learn their lesson. I reminded them that it's not happening to them, it's happening for them, and that they could not escape the lesson. It will continue to show up until they learned it. Sometimes my clients will ask, when will these lessons end? I don't like them. I don't like the challenges. And my answer is never. Well, when we leave this life, they will end, but not until that time. So get used to it. Resisting them and wishing that they would stop showing up just makes the process more difficult. Expect the lessons to be there. Nothing has gone wrong. And as far as I can see, it's just part of the plan. So this week, think about the lessons in your life. Which ones have you learned? Which ones keep showing up? And are you avoiding them? Are you complaining about them? Are you wishing that they would just go away? Instead, make a plan to learn from them and start taking action. Chances are, each of these lessons will require feeling really, really uncomfortable. Remember, when you learned anything new in school, it was really uncomfortable. So if it's people-pleasing, start speaking your truth. Say what you need and what you want. Start using your voice and drop the fear of judgment or criticism. Or maybe you need to start making decisions. Start out with small decisions and don't look back. Keep moving forward. Look at life as a big classroom, and each of us are in a different grade with a different curriculum and different lessons. It kind of takes the pressure and the resistance off. Open up to your lessons. Get curious, because those lessons are not going away, my friends. You might as well learn from them, and then wait for the next lesson to show up. Cheers, everyone. Have a great week. If you enjoyed this podcast, check out my free workbook, 6 Secrets to Getting Anything That You Want. Head over to maureen-doyle.com/6secretsguide to pick up your free copy today.